Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we are starting our online classes, video recorded classes uh, of Sociology 100. And today we will review some of the concepts which we have already discussed in the class, in the real class. We have discussed up till now what exactly is sociology. We discussed that sociology is usually defined as systematic study of society, scientific study of society. What is the exact meaning of society? This is what we discussed in the class. And what is the exact meaning of science? So these two concepts need a deeper reflection in order to understand any social science particularly. So society is not simply an aggregate of individuals as is commonly understood. This is the major theme which we discussed. Whenever we ask some person what is society, he says that society is people at large. We say it is we who create society. So, uh, but there are problems which we discussed that if society is simply an aggregate of individuals, then individuals can be studied, have been studied by psychologists, for example. Uh, if we study each and every individual, if it is possible, at least theoretically, to study each and every individual, so, there is no need to study, there is no need of sociology then, because sociology says that it is a systematic study of society. So, if individuals have been studied by psychology and society is nothing but individuals together, then we don't need sociology. So this is first challenge which sociologists face usually, that sociology is not basically studying anything new which which hasn't been studied by history or economics or political science or psychology, because all the things whatever is in society, politics is in society, that has been discussed by political science. Economics is the root of society, it is being discussed by economists. So this is the challenge which sociologists should be able to respond. And so we will discuss this in detail, that first of all, society is not individuals together. Although society apparently is created by individuals, but once created, society goes beyond individuals. So this thing, that it goes beyond individuals, this is actually this needs to be understood, that whenever we create something, we created, for example, FC College. It has been created by students and teachers and stations and gardeners and security people. But once created, when they are related in a particular fashion, in the ultimate analysis, they are individuals. But once they connect with one another in a particular way, and rules and regulations and norms emerge from that assembly of people, people are subjected to that assembly. And that collectivity or assembly or aggregate becomes more than just a collection of people. And that assembly now controls people. And then there are reasons other than this, that we are born in an already existing society. We are born in a society which is thousands and thousands years old. And secondly, human offspring, human child, human baby depends on his father and mother and the society for a much longer period of time than maybe other animals children depend on their family. So human child ultimately, when he breathes, when he lives in a family, and through language and through all the system, he internalizes and absorbs all those things. So a software is created. So society is basically a software. It controls us through software. The word control is the key. Control. Society is the name of a control, you can say. It is a control. We are not free. The existence of society is as an independent entity. We cannot see society, but we can feel society. We know that society exists. Why? Because we feel the control, we feel the consequences. For example, this online class in itself, this is a proof that there is some power, there is some agency which has forced us to take this class in a particular way, although we just want to sleep and we just want to watch movies. But so this is a force, and this would continue throughout our life in the choice of our career and in the critical decisions we take. Sometimes we feel that these are our own decisions, but there are forces which basically determine our behavior. So, society is that force, that control mechanism, that software. So, this is all about society. And second thing about society is that all society is organic. Different, what do we mean by this statement, society is organic? It means simply that society, different parts of society are organically connected to one another. This is a whole, and it can be analyzed, although by human mind, by dividing it into different parts, that this is politics, this is economics, but we need to study society as a whole as well. So what economics and political science are doing, they are studying society in a very restricted way. They are studying just one, their emphasis is on just one aspect of society. So this can be misleading. So sociology is basically a rectification, a correction of that compartmentalized approach towards society. So we need sociology, first of all, because society is separate from individuals. So psychology is not enough. We need a study of society separately. Secondly, we need society in the presence of economics and political science, because sociology is holistic in its approach. All other social sciences are conceptually restricted. So this is enough for this clip. I'll send you the next clip, inshallah. Thank you very much.